All right, y'all. It's my first pack out. Attempting to put everything in the pack. I came on the back porch because it's actually not that bad outside today. So give myself a little bit more room. Right over here we have what I will be wearing every day. Obviously the Merrell Moabs. And just a regular lightweight fleece, smart wool socks. Just a synthetic t-shirt, which will be layered with a polypropylene long underwear. And that's the bottoms. Just your generic jockey synthetic underwear, which is like I said in the last video, they're a little bit more lightweight than like compression shorts, but they're basically the same thing. And a pair of zip-off pants. Once we get hiking, there might be some colder days where I break out the down jacket, but pretty much for the first month, that's what I expect to be hiking in. And then everything else is in the bag, except for food and water, which I have enough room. I know it looks like it's probably packed, but believe it or not, there's more room in there. And I can actually make more room inside the bag. On the outside, I got my tent, but minus the tent, I got the fly, the poles, and the stakes. And I'll just pop it open for y'all. I am talking to myself, Rosie. But you see in here, I got plenty of bag left. So I'll go ahead and I'll unpack this right quick and I'll show you all what I'm taking with me. Alright, so that's it. That's everything that was in the bag. Minus I still got the fly and the poles in the front pocket. And I got a hydration bladder back there. Which is actually a big one. I won't be filling it. It's like a 3 liter. I won't be carrying that much water with me. But I'll carry a couple extra water bottles, Gatorade bottles. Which I think I'll do most of my drinking out of. So over here, this is my down coat. It's in a waterproof bag just because it's down. I want to make sure I keep it dry. This is also Sea to Summit waterproof. It's got my sleeping bag liner and my pillowcase in it, so I want to keep those dry. Frog Togs raincoat, the tent portion. And this is my camp clothes / town clothes. And it's also in a waterproof bag, and it's an identical set to what's down there, only one more pair of socks in there for sleeping and just around camp. And one of the things I debated about was that I was thinking I was bringing too much clothes, but at least for the first month and a half, I'm going with this setup, just so during the colder months, March and April, I really want to make sure that I can get warm and dry at night. Of course, beautiful sunny 50, 60 degree days, you don't need that much and it'll be overkill, but you got to plan for the worst and hope for the best. So in case we see some rain and snow and stuff, I just want to make sure I can be comfortable when we're done hiking for the day, and I know it'll make the days a little bit more bearable. Sleeping bag, which you guys have seen before. This is that compression sack that I showed you in the last video. So it gets down pretty small. Really digging that. Brandon got me that for Christmas. Sleeping pad, which is the Big Agnes Q-Core. Slept on this a few nights. It's really comfortable. Really comfortable. So I'm happy with that. And I'm going with the GSI Soloist. I went ahead and I picked up another one. It hasn't come yet, but we're going with that. Saw a review, convinced me that I had bought the wrong pot. I got a Snow Peak, which is a little bit lighter, but it's also narrow, hard to clean, which I wasn't really considering at the time I bought it. I was like, wait, it's the lightest one out there, so I got it. This one has a nice handle, so you cooking, you can pick it up. Inside, that's my stove. Get it open. Just got my stove in there. It's got a little cup. It doesn't want to come out right now. It's got a little cup. It's got a little neoprene band on it, so you put your tea or coffee in there. You can just pick it right up right away. So it's a really good setup. And like I said, I think I pulled the trigger too soon on that other pot. And one of the reasons I switched is the guy that did the review. He said, look, if you're looking to cook anything, it's really hard in that Snow Peak. He said this one's good for cooking stuff in. He said the Snow Peak is great for just boiling water. Pretty much all it's for. So of course we're going to want to do some noodle, I mean different stuff. You know, I want to cook out there. I don't want to just, you know, boil water. So that's it. Feeling really good. Put the pack on, I loaded it up, put it on, obviously minus food and water, and really just a couple toiletries. I already got my first aid kit and stuff together, that's in there. So just some hand sanitizer, some, you know, I'm gonna get some Gold Bond medicated powder and stuff for the pits and crotch area, try to keep the stank down. But I mean, it felt like, I don't have a scale, but it felt like it couldn't have been more than 15 pounds. I mean, I put it on my back. I mean, I barely even noticed it. So I'm feeling really, really, really good about that. So yeah, so we're excited. You know, I'll probably do one more once I have everything together, and I'll actually lay everything out and show you exactly what I'm taking. But that's it right there. That's pretty much it. You know, like I said, just I got to add a couple things, get Brandon here. And we're about 31 days away, so I'm getting amped. I really am. I'm getting excited for this thing. It's going to be awesome. All right, we'll talk to y'all later.